Welcome back guys to the part 2 of SPFx CRUD operation. In this tutorial we are going to create add employee functionality, not in the list, but we are going to add a new row in a detail list. I'll show you. uh, we will get this button add employee. If I click on it, I'll get this enter name. I'll get the department which we have here in the choices column of our list, which is employees SPFX list. Then we can add the experience here and we can select active inactive. We are not going to save it. I'm not going to add the PnP this code to add the data in the list, but I'm going to write the code where I'll get the choices column data. So that is what we are going to do. Also, in earlier in part 1 it was too big or too long. It was 41 minutes or 42 minutes of tutorial, so I want to keep it short. And as I said earlier that we will be creating 4 parts, so it may be 5 to 6 parts, because I don't want to do everything in just one video or one part. That's why I'm dividing each functionality in each part. So this part, it is just adding the new employee row in the detail list and not in a SharePoint list. So without further ado, I will close this and we will start with coding. I will close this. I'll go to the Visual Studio Code and I will close this. Earlier I created the folder and this was SPFx CRUD operation. If you haven't watched part 1, I'll recommend you to watch that as well. You can go here, you can open it from here, CMD, or you can directly open with the code if you get that option. Code. We'll go step by step. What I will do, I will first show you one thing. I will delete all this data here. I'll delete this, and in here I will do gulp serve, and we will see what we are getting. Till the time it is loading, I will close this. Okay, so it is loaded. If you can see, we have got this tenant layout. So what you have to do, you have to get your site link, you have to copy this, you have to get it from here, the layout workbench. I have already shown this in the part 1, so like going forward I will not show it again. I'll just directly hit the workbench. If I go to my workbench, I will be able to see this. It says the data is loaded, but we don't have any data, right? So it should say that there is no data available or something like that. So first we'll start with that, and slowly we'll add more codes, and we will add the add new employee thing. Here, after the detail list, what I will do, curly bracket open close, employees dot length triple equals, if it is 0, then what we will do, div will say no data found, but we will add some style as well. So just here will be style. We have this curly bracket, add one more curly bracket, and text align, center, comma padding, double quotes, 20 pixels, comma font size, double quotes, 16 pixels. Save it, and we will see if we are getting that. It says run watch. I will refresh this. Now it says no data found. What I will do, I will add one data quickly. We'll add my name, department would be IT, experience would be 7, and I will save it. And now when we refresh it, I'll get my name and I won't be able to see the no data found. Now we are done with this. The next thing that we have to do is we have to add the button here. So after this, we will add the primary button. Close this, and text will be add employees. We will have the style after curly bracket, another curly bracket, and there will be a margin 10 pixels. And after this, what we will have, we have to save it, and let's see if we are getting the add new employee button or something. We have got this. Now after this, what we have to do, we have to, like, you can work on CSS and everything. I'm not going to work on that because the tutorial is purely based on functionality rather than UI and all, because we are using Fluent UI. After primary button, what we have to do, we have to add the new employee row, right? So you have to go up, go up. Here you will add new employee. It will be optional and it will be of this only, the I employee type, and like this. And now after this, what we have to do, we have to create another function which is private handle add employee void const new employee. Again, it will be I employee type. We will get the this maybe an object of, like, in a key value, right? So the key will be like that, and because we won't be adding anything, so the value will be null. Department we have, and again the empty value, again experience, again empty value, experience will be 0, is active, and it will be false, right? Why there is a issue with experience? It says the type is number. I have assigned as a number, or oh, it is number. Sorry guys, I've added as a string, so it will be a number because we were getting the data, and it doesn't check if it is string or what. So that's the reason. But we are done with this now. We have this dot set state, round bracket, open close curly bracket, new employee will be new PnP and set. So we are getting this error. It is because we are not calling it. We have declared, but we are not calling it anywhere. So because we have to call it here, I'll just do it right now, though it won't work right now. On click this dot handle employee, that's it. There's still one issue. Where is that? It is small and I didn't see that as well. So it will be number and it will work now. Though we won't be able to see anything if I go and if I show you, if I refresh it, won't be able to see anything. If I click on it, nothing will happen because we have to write code now. So for that, what we have to do, we have to go ahead. We have to go to the get columns that we have wrote, and here we will add const new employee is equal to this dot state, and here I will start with on render. We will get some errors, so what I will do, I will just stop it right now. Where it is going, yeah, I'll stop it here. Yeah, on render item I employee if new employee triple equals item, then will return text field placeholder will be enter name, and we will have the value will be, so it will be item dot title, and after this we will just close this. Oh, there's some issue or what? And after this we will just return the item dot title. That's it. Still the error? No, it is gone now. If you will see, the same way we have to add it for different field. So I will just copy this. I will not add it for department. I will add it for experience, and I will add it for the is active, right? So we have to change it a bit. Here it will be what, where is the experience item dot experience dot to string, because we are getting it in a number. This is done. Again, here it will be experience, and because the column 4 was of choice type, I think it is of checkbox, right? So we'll add that. Just remove it for now. Add the checkbox. This will be checked, and item dot is active, right? So close it here, and same way this we have to return here, but it will be disabled. So why we have written this is because when we click on add new button, we have to show new checkbox where nothing is selected and all those stuff. And when we are showing the data, it will show value like it is checked or not, but it will be disabled. So it is the value which we will get to see in the detail list and not when we click on, this item and all. If I have to show you, I will get this because of, this written, what we have written here after the, this if condition, else I will be able to see the that new column. For column 2, again, I have to write this. But I have to get the drop down here. So I'll just write it and I will remove it. I'll remove this drop down placeholder, select department, well, just close it now, and we selected key item dot department or undefined, right? Or there will be an option as well, but we are getting some issue, so we have to add the missing attributes. If you will see, I'll get the option, right? Oh, that's it. Now we'll see if we are able to get the new row in the detail list. I will do the gulp serve. We have to go to the render. If you will see here, what we have to do here is we have the employee, we have the success message. I will add this comma new employee, and here the another would be const item to show is equal to new employee question mark, which is an optional new employee, and it will add the employee that we have along with the row. So this and employees, right. So this is done. We have to get this item dot show. We have to go to the detail list. If you will see here, we have the employees, right? I will add it here and I will save it now. If I go here, if I refresh this, and if I click on add new employee, you can see we are getting the text box, radio button and everything here, though it is not working. If you will add anything, you won't be able to add anything. You won't be able to add number, or you won't be able to select, because we haven't added the on change property. So we have to add that now. So for that, what we have to do, we have to go to our get columns. First I will just document this, format document, and here we have the column, right? This column 1. In column 1, after this thing, we will add the on change inside the text field only. It is an attribute. It is the attribute that we have. So on change, round bracket, open close, underscore, comma, value, and the value, this value would be this dot set state because it will be in new employee, so we have to add the new employee, like because we will be adding the new employee right there, so that will be the value new employee dot dot dot. We will be adding the item comma or title value or double quote. So you can add anything or else it will be empty. This same way we have to do it for different buttons. So I'll just, where is the closing of this? Get the on change and go to the column 3 here. After this, just add on change here. It will be not title but experience, and again it will be number and inside this it will be value. Save it, and here we have to do a 0. So save it. Now you won't get any error because it is of again number type, so you don't have to write the string. By default it will be 0. Same way, just or maybe just copy this one, we have it here, get it and add it to the column 4. We will add here, and again it was title, so this will be is active and it will be false, right? It is done. What we will do, wait for the run watch, and then we will see if we are able to add anything. Department, I am not going to write on change because for that I have to load the data first, then we will write the on change. Okay, the run watch is here. Now I will refresh this again. And I'll go to the add employee. I'll click on this. I will add my name or maybe my friend's name, which is Steve. I can add it. Department I can't select. Experience I can give, and is active I can select, right? This is done. Now we have to work on department. For that, what we have to do, we have to go to interfaces. So interfaces, here I will add the department choices string, and after that what we have here, because we are not initializing the state, because we have added the department choices and we have added everything, and we haven't added the department choices, so we have to do that department choice, and it will be empty. So this was it will be of array type of string, and here it will be an empty array. This was another thing, and now we will create the function. So after load employee, I will add the private method will be load department choices. It will be async because we are getting the data using PnP and all. Promise void, and inside this function we will have the try, and we will have the catch as well. So catch will have error, and we'll start with catch first. So console dot error, it will say error loading department choices, right, and comma error. Set. And then we will have to work on catch. Catch const field, give a name as field. Maybe you can give it as a choice field, something like that. Await this dot sp. I have already created the config. If you haven't watched part 1, just go and watch it. You will have the better understanding. So this sp dot web dot list dot get by title, we have to add the list title here. This was our list name, get it, and just add it here. Dot fields dot get internal name or title, round bracket open close double quotes. It was department, we have already have it here, so just get it and add it here and round bracket. That's it. What we'll do, if the field is there and the field have choices, then what we will do, we will update the state. So we have to set state and we have to give the department choices. Department choices field dot choice. That's it, right? Now we have to call this function. I'll tell you where. You have to go to component did mount first, where we have that here, right? So here this dot load department choices, round bracket open close dot catch error. Again, it is kind of a try catch only. So if there is any error, we have another try catch where we will get the error in console. So this will work. Now we are done with this. Now comes the next part, is get columns. We have to show that in a get column. So come here in the get columns function. So here it will be department choices because we have set our state. It is coming from the state. The another would be const department option, will be I drop down option, will be empty array of empty array. So department choices, we will get each department, it was of choice, so we will have the again sorry choice and key choice comma text will be choice. Now we are done with this. The last thing that we have is the column 2 where we will get the department. So the best thing would be here we'll have the department option. So we'll add the department option. I have to add it correct. It will be department option Just get it and don't do spelling mistakes. I've added that. Maybe just get the on change and add it after option. In on change, what we will have, comma, it was value, so this will be option. Again, department, this will be department, and this will be option. And after option, it won't be or, but it will be the key as string. This will work. And now we will wait for the final run watch and we will see if it works or not. And one more thing, sorry guys, here it will be department, not a title. I hope we have added correctly everywhere. Here also we have added item dot title. It will be title only, but this will be experience, and yeah, this will be checkbox. Everything is correct. Let's see. Run watch. Yeah, let's go and let's refresh. So add employee works. I will click on add employee button. Here I will add my friend's name, Steven. Department would be HR finance because we have that only. Currently it is IT, but we have the department. I can add the experience. I can click on this. Is active. It is working fine. The last thing that we have to do is we have to add the final column, which is column 5. So let's go and let's add that. After this, just get this. It is lots of copy pasting, right? Because this is how the developer works. So this will be the action, and actions. Minimum width will be 120 is fine. Employ, but inside this it will return something like, I'll show you what it will return. It will return primary button with the text save, and that's it. And it won't return this, and that's it. Let's save it. Let's see how it looks. Now it is run watch. I will go here. I will again refresh and add employee. If I click on it, I will be able to see the action section as well, where I have the button, right? So this is how it works. It works fine. So we are done with the part 2. We have got the new row in detail list. We loaded the department choices and everything worked fine. I will be back with part 3 where we'll add the data in the SharePoint list. When I save it, I will be able to see the data here. So stay tuned. Thank you and bye.